little bit to make sure it fits, or there might be some land or something in the background that I know of that's not on here. But 95% of the time you'll be able to find it on here. So say if you've got a client that you're looking for something for, down the side here is all land available. And you can look up at all our packages whenever you like.
So that's that front page there, that's the dashboard.
Yeah, sorry. Yep. Dashboard this will start filling up when you blokes get going. So in the blue, you've got available land. So at the moment, you've got 72 pieces of available land on the portal to go through. Total sold and projects completed. Obviously, they're going to go up once we get going.
Yep. And just with the available land there too, Nick, you're sort of happy to jump on the other phone because there's other stock that you sort of have up your sleeve as well.
Yeah, correct. So, like I said, 95% of the time, once you jump on here, this is it. But say you might ring me and say, I'm actually looking for something that's, I don't know, 20 grand cheaper and a little bit bigger, or in this area. Are you guys out there? And then I can go have a squeeze and see what we've got. Yeah. But like I said, 9 times out of 10, mate, you'll find it on here.
Okay, perfect.
So in here you've got, so just picking the top one off the top of my head here, so lot 48 Sierra Park Ridge. So you can actually request all this stock and you can see it all there. So land size is there, house size is there, your rent numbers are there as well. Solar, sometimes people want solar, so we can put it in there. House price and your total package price is down here on the right hand side. So you can sort of see what you're looking for your client. And then over here under documents, you've got house brochures, rent letters, depreciation schedules, which is what you want for your investors, obviously, and all the other information you need for that package. Okay. If you want to search for something in particular, so you might be looking up Coomera, then all your Coomera stock will come up, and so on.
Right. Oh yeah, so you can search it.
Yeah. It is pretty easy to request stock. So when you request your stock here, you can request it because you might have a run, say on Thursday night, and you're like, geez, I'm looking, yeah, this looks pretty good for my client. You'll request it, hit request. I'll get notified straight away, give you a ring and make sure you've got all the documents you need. Okay. That's pretty easy there. Down the side here, once you've requested it. So if we go into my stock, this is the stock you've got at the moment. Okay. So that means you guys have ordered it or we've sent it out to you, which I'll go through shortly. And then for your clients, when you get going, all over here under contract, on awaiting council approval, under construction, you can see where everything's at. So as soon as you've sold something, it's all there. You'll be able to jump. Yep, beautiful.
Right.
Yeah, that's what's going on. So you can always keep your clients up to date with it as well.
Yep.
And then down the bottom, there's colour selections, market updates, testimonials, all that sort of stuff. If you need it to help you close a deal, or you're looking for some information. So that's it is pretty easy to navigate your way through. I think Paul, you've had a couple of goes at it.
It's excellent, mate. No, very, very easy to navigate. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
So yeah, and like I said, every time you log in, or if you need anything, you literally just shoot me a text message. I don't care what time of day it is, or like the other day, Paul rang me when the Kangaroos were playing, and I still rang you back, mate. So
you did, mate. You're a champion.
Doesn't matter when it is, guys. Just grab me. But say you request stock. So this is where it gets a little bit different. So once you've requested the stock, or you've spoken to me about something in particular, I will send you this. So this is a run sheet for us. Okay. This is pretty cool. So you might be sitting with the client, or in this day and age where we have to do a few Zooms, or might be over the phone. You can actually send this out to a client and do it all via the internet.
So it'll have, Nick, sorry, can I just jump in there? So it'll have Choice Homes on there on who the other builder is, and then it'll have Property Guru Pro. So all the other packages will be, tagged there as well.
Yeah. So I'll go through it slowly with you just so you guys can see what's on it. And then if you've got any questions along the way, just yell out. So you're going through it with the client. You can see there, that's the floor plan there. So this one here is a dual key. So you can click on that, show them the dual key, show them what it is, show them everything that's included in the package as well. Okay. Color selection. This can be changed, but this is this one here. So it just shows you, instead of saying it, showing on a brochure or something like that, you can actually see it here. High quality finishes. So these are all photos. So I know sometimes it's hard on a bit of paper or over the phone to say, these guys do build a good house. At least this way they can see it. And you can also do a walkthrough of a display home, which is there as well, which is the 3D.
Yeah. Nick, do you want to just click on that, mate, and just have a quick demo on that, buddy? So you've got the icons on the bottom left.
Yep. I'll go through all that in a sec. But yeah, can you guys see all that? So you can actually, and this is mainly just so that when you are searching around, you can actually show a client that the finishes are there instead of just going by word, I guess. But really easy to navigate your way through it. You can do these on any of our display homes as well, which I'll show you soon. But really easy there. This is where investors and that get, this is where they get a bit warm here. So this one here, for instance, is Madison Park. I'll take you guys out there when I can. Here's just a little bit about the block. So you can see it's got a 12.5 frontage. They can actually see it. It's not just, told them that it's there. Underneath it, it'll tell you that it's registered or if it's not, but 9 times out of 10, it will be. It's an auxiliary block, which means we can do the dual keys on it. And that's how big it is. Suburb profile.
So, sorry, Nick, just having the land registered, if you would just explain that to the other boys.
Yeah. So if it's registered, we can pretty much get cracking on it straight away. If it's not, it just means that it obviously hasn't gone through council yet and it might take a bit longer. And also you guys get paid a bit quicker too. But with the registered stuff, we try and make sure everything that's on that portal is registered or within a week or two. Like I said, it just means that it's there, it's ready, it is exactly what it is. So sometimes you might get a non-registered bit of land come through and 2 months down the track, they've changed it. They've taken a bit off it, they've made it a corner block, they've put lights on it, something might change. Whereas if it's registered, it is what it is, nothing's changing. Yeah.
Who develops Park Ridge, Nick?
Yeah, we work with a number of guys out there, Jay. So there's not, we've got some land out there. We work with, it's just depends. We work with a heap of different developers. You come to us and say, here's 100 lots. Can you sell them? They'll be on a put call most of the time. So if they are ours, we can control it.
Yeah.
It's not like you might sell something and then I'm gonna ring you and say, sorry, mate, it's already sold. We have got control out there.
Yeah. Okay.
You can see here, so this one's Park Ridge, and here's just some numbers that come up for the investor. They love this stuff. So these are annual price growth. So it's 2.2 at the moment, your 4%, 3.4, all that there is what investors love. And you can do a bit of a search on the map exactly where it is as well. Numbers that work. So your rental return per week, that comes up with a letter. So again, when you're dealing with investors, you can show them all this, okay? Rental letters there, your depreciation schedules are there, and then you've got your yield, which comes up with an Urbis report. So again, it's all there for you. The information's there. It's just
that's good.
Now, Nick, can I just jump in there, buddy? So just with some of those tabs it's just information for visual.
Correct. Yep.
Whereas some of those 3 top ones, they'll give you, they click into a report and give you information that way.
Yeah, correct. So these other ones are just numbers. So you can see the vacancy rate's low, it's 2%. It's actually probably even a bit better than that. Which I'll tell you about in a sec. But these other numbers are just showing the client, what's around, 20 minutes to the airport, 5 minutes to a train station, and so on. And then $684 million worth of infrastructure projects. They're going on as we speak.
Okay.
So that's all your shopping centres, your new schools, your hospital. So there is a lot in that area.
And properties are turnkey, yeah?
Turnkey, correct, mate. Yeah. Fully turnkey, landscape and the whole lot.
So they're furnished?
But no, not furnished.
Okay.
So with Nick, just, am I muted? I'm muted. Just with the other full turnkey for the inclusions, if they wanted if someone asked that question like Cots did then, and you want to show the inclusions, how would you quickly go to the inclusions?
Yeah, so just right down the bottom here. Down the bottom here, you've got all your specifications there. See that there?
Yes.
All it is just goes through and tells you everything that's included, which is a whole lot. So all your ceiling fans, your stone bench tops, your gardens, your driveways, your letterbox, your everything you can think of, but the furniture is included.
Fly screens.
Fly screens, yep, all included.
Oh, yeah. See that there? Yep.
So one price, no more to pay. Yeah.
One price, no more paid. Exactly right. Yep.
Are most of them air conditioned, Nick?
What's that, sorry?
Most of the houses air conditioned.
Yeah, they're all air conditioned. So we put a splitty in the main living area.
Oh, yep.
Yep. And then there's fans throughout all bedrooms. Now, I do have some clients that, you know, if you really need to, we can put a splitty in the main bedroom as well.
Yeah.
We don't say no, we can do anything. So if you come to me and say, mate, I want higher ceilings, I want bigger tiles, I need this, and this, because homeowners are a little bit, you know, the owner occupiers do want a bit extra.
Yeah.
It's seriously just a question and I can do it for you.
And the other thing I was going to ask, some people I find are aspect buyers.
Yep.
So they don't want to be east-west or west-east. They want to be north-south.
Yep, that's fine. So we've got enough land for you to be able to say to me, Nick, I love this house, I love this area. I just need a block that's, you know, facing this way.
Yeah. Okay.
It's no dramas, mate. Like, yeah,
I think that's the beauty of having the investor market predominantly, Mike, is as long as the numbers stack up, they'll be okay. You know?
Correct. Yeah. So yeah, just finishing this off. So you've got everything there. Just runs through it again and let you know what the package price is. Now the good thing is, if you guys send this out to a database or you're sitting there with someone and they fill this out, right? They will get an email from you. They'll get an email from Property Guru saying congratulations on your purchase of whichever address they buy.
Yep.
And they'll be able to keep this for them. And then I also get notified that someone's filled it out. I don't get the details, but I get the information that someone's filled it out on behalf of you guys. I'll ring you. Hey mate, what's happening? Yeah, they're sold. Can you prepare contracts? Yep, no worries. So it is pretty easy.
Yeah, great.
And then down here, like I said, with that specification, all the information's in there as well if you need extra PDFs.
Yep. That's great. It's pretty comprehensive, mate.
Yeah, it's only new. It's new to this year, to be honest. We done it when COVID hit and we were a bit quieter. It just gave us the ability to sit down and work out what was working and what's not. We found that everyone's on the computer these days. You can do this on the phone even. So it doesn't matter where they are, they can look through it. I've actually had some clients, one of my referrers down in Sydney, he got locked out of his shopping centres and he was just sending this out to his database and every now and again snagged one. So he went thinking I wasn't going to do any, just sending this out, doing some numbers and getting a couple on the board.
Nick, just on that, with the other guys, obviously we're going to do the presentation, you know, via Zoom, but you know, between BK Cots and Lav, they've got a massive sort of database, and we'll sort of massage that to work out how we can do that. But you know, pretty much the specialty of the week there, guys, we can sort of put this pack out to that database, which will then, you know, grab some interest and we can, you know, get some leads that way as well.
Yeah, it's a good way to do it. Yeah.
So the thing with this, guys, is with this, if say if I have it to run out on like tomorrow on the 4th, this link will expire. So with that, you just let me know, hey mate, I'm running this for a week. Can you just hold it open for a week? Yeah, no dramas, and I'll let it run for a week.
Yep.
The other thing we can do is, if someone sells it, it does come up with under offer on it. Okay, so what I have been doing for a couple of groups, especially stuck down in Vic and that because they can't get out, we've been putting 3 on the one email, and you can actually compare it. So you can compare all 3 products up against each other, and then if one of them does sell, it'll just say under offer. It does a couple of things. It makes the buyer go, holy shit, these things are moving pretty quick. I better jump onto them and you know, get it done. Or just makes them, you know, looking and go, okay, what's happening? Makes them ring you as well to say, hey, it's under offer. Can I look at something else?
So Nick, we can put some packs together, and I'll work with Lav just to organise that, and then we can probably jump on that sooner rather than later.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. No dramas. And then with your runs, so will you guys be doing runs on weekends, or do you try and get them during the week? What's the game plan?
Probably mainly during the week, mate, for me anyway.
Yeah, beautiful. So the other thing is too, so say if you've got someone on a Wednesday night and you've shown them this, you've had a good conversation with them, you're pretty certain they're going to sign up on something, just let me know. I will prepare the whole contracts. I'll sticker them, I'll highlight them, do the whole lot. So as soon as you pick up the pack, it's got a client brochure in there. It's got everything you need to take to that meeting, all ready to go. And then it just saves any mucking around. You might show them the 2 packages. They go, yep, I want this. Makes it easy for you to reach around, grab the contracts, go.
Yep. And Nick, just in regards to doing the other Zoom meetings with the other guys, they reach out. They've got a contact, got a Zoom meeting. You're happy to jump on with the other guys just to.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Answer questions. That's awesome. Yep.
Answer the other questions.
No dramas at all. Absolutely.
Beautiful.
It's not 9 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday when I'm about to beat Broady.
There you go.
I'm real flexible, mate. Even with footy, just so you know, like I'm obviously at training and stuff, but just if you've got a meeting that night, just shoot me a text and say, hey mate, got a meeting tonight at 6:30, just so I know, and I can have my phone on me and make sure I can help.
Yep.
I don't care when it is. Like I said, I'm happy. I'm on the phone whenever you need.
Perfect. Thanks, mate. That's great.
Thanks, Nick.
So, how do we get logins, mate?
Yeah, I'll send you the login. The login is I'll shoot it to you guys so you've got it. So it's the one email and the one password for all of you. And I will flick that through so you've got it. That's great.
Nick, what we'll do, mate? If I've got Cass has put a sheet together with all of that.
Okay.
On a one form, which we're going to put in the drive, in the Google Drive, and then we'll share it with the other boys. So
easy.
Yeah, so they'll have the other process, login details, your contact details, everything.
Yep. Beautiful.
Yep.
So I suppose moving forward, let's try and lock in a day this week that I'll take you guys out on site, show you the display home, show you the strong.
Yep.
And we can get cracking into it.
All right, that sounds good. Mate, I'll come back to you. I'll sort of find out your availability and we'll lock a time in, mate. It's not far. It's only got 20 minutes up the road for you, isn't it? Not far.
Right.
Yeah.
That sounds good, buddy.
You guys got any other questions about anything?
No, all good.
I think it's just a matter of getting into the system, mate, and probably just asking for help when we need it early, and then probably over time we'll get the hang of it and less and less, as we go.
Yeah, easy, mate. Like I said, don't stress about calling me whenever you need anything. It's fine.
Okay, perfect.
So today was really just to introduce you, Nick, so you can basically pick up the other ball and help the other guys there. So we'll work on the other back end as far as that process towards the end of this month. The other guys will start moving forward and like that database that we were talking about, with their especially the other week, all that sort of stuff. We'll fine tune that as well.
Yeah, no dramas at all. Easy.
Any questions, guys? All good?
Got any cuts on? Pretty
all good. All good.
Good work, Nick.
Look forward to catching up later in the week, mate. Probably Thursday sounding good for me off the top of my head, but we'll come back to you, mate. Yeah,
Right.
work out time.
No dramas. Sounds good. All right, guys.
Fantastic, guys.
Thanks,
Great.
guys.
Thanks, Evo.
No
Nice to
worries.
meet you, Cass. Thanks, Nick.
Good day.
Enjoy your day.
Thanks, guys.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye now.
Griffith Legends.